get you the ROI from AI. And Dr. Jeff is in the building tonight.
Hello, and welcome to AI Hustle with Dr. Jeff. I am Dr. Jeff, founder and CEO of Prism AI Consultants. Today, we will be working up a business live. Cabrile Bradley, who is the owner of the Cleanse Collective. We're going to be using Claude Code, and we're going to be working our business up for business growth. She could not make it today, but still, we're going to be able to learn some great lessons. So I'm going to share. And you know what? We're going to start with we'll start with Claude. Okay, I think you guys can see now. So I like to speak with it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hey, what's going on? This is Dr. Jeff. We are live with AI Hustle with Dr. Jeff, and we have Cabrile Bradley. That is the company that we're working up with, the Cleanse Collective. So if you could please go online and search up their digital footprint, with who they are, what they do. And the goal is to generate growth, I would say clients. What would be best practices for this company? And where are they at currently? So I did not spell her name correctly, so that is important. No. All right, so you can see it as it's searching. Checked up, says, let me check their social media, Google reviews, Google results pulled up, not the right thing. Got the full picture now. As it clicked on there, you can see all of the different sites that it went on to find her. Cleanse Collective, Pennsylvania Domestic LLC, incorporated in June of 23, organized by Cabrile Bradley and Brianna Hudson Paris out of Center Valley, PA. Commercial cleaning company serving Lehigh Valley with 3 service lines: specialty cleaning, janitorial, floor care, carpet care, outdoor maintenance, school cleaning, and commercial cleaning. Original story is family driven. When the pandemic hit, the pandemic hit and their sons lost their jobs, they turned cleaning into a family business focused on building generational wealth. Great. Okay, so, and using Claude to function as an auditor, website exists and it's functional. That's the good news. But then talks about some of the gaps. It's clean and generic, no case studies. So that would help. 7 testimonials, but they're template looking. Social media. Yelp. And then best practices. What to do right now. Google business profiles, number 1. So that's the first thing. Kill stock testimonials. Which, even though, I'm not saying that they may be real, but just be more video preferred with actual people who've been being helped. So that is where we would start with it. And this is Claude, public information. So I always like to stress test, right? So, okay, so if you were like grading the company's digital presence out of 10, what would you currently give it out of 10? 4. So just honestly, that's what the company gets is 4. Website's live, loads, is mobile, however, and then it gives the specifics as to what needs to happen to get it higher. So then with the power of AI, we're going to actually be able to get that, find out what are those things that are going to be able to get it to a 10. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, could you please give me the plan that'll get it to a 10? All right. So now building out the plan and what's actually going to from a digital footprint standpoint get it to a 10. Now this is in we're in actual Claude, but we're going to switch after he gives us our plan. We're going to take that and we're going to switch into Claude code and code work so that you guys can see how that works in the next step. I think that will also ask. Yeah, we'll wait. Guess we can ask another question, but this is important to get the full digital growth plan first. Okay, so I pasted in the full conversation of that I'm working with Cabral on with this, but I wanted to ask you if you could look up from like what would be the best offer from them to be going after. If you look at the industry where it's at, if you look at what the company does, what's the best flagship offer for them? So what I did there was while we were waiting for the deliverable of the plan to be done, I took the full conversation, just copied and pasted, and then I put it into this other chat as source information, as context. And then in that prompt, even though they keep on mispronouncing Cabral, but they got it right here, you see, because of the source information. I was able to ask that question about flagship offer because that's what we want to be able to base some economics on this. And a lot of times we don't charge the right prices, so I'm not sure we don't have Cabral on right now, but based off of what's on the website, what's public information, this is what would be this is what will be probably the best flagship offer. So okay, good. I've got everything I need. Here's a straight answer. The best flagship offer for Cleanse Collective: school safe recurring cleaning contracts. The school cleaning vertical is the play. Here's why it's the move and not general commercial janitorial. School cleaning vertical. Let's see. And then it says the reasons why. General commercial cleaning market is a bloodbath. General services, janitorial service industries. U.S. hit 112 billion, with 2026 over 1 million businesses competing, which means pricing pressure is brutal. Everybody's racing to the bottom. Specialized cleaning services command higher profit margins. So it did the research. And school cleaning generally falls between 15 cents and 35 cents per square foot, or daily cleaning, which is significantly higher than commercial. So then naming it something like School Safe is a package that's compliant focus, 365, and then it gives the reasons why this makes sense. And then it says Hormozy logic because with my Claude, there are certain people whose frame of reference I like to adopt. So Alex Hormozy is one of them. So this is part from that. Outcome, offer stack. So how they would do it. All right. So this is what it would say. So now, if we're going to take, now I'm going to take this. We're going to look at the previous one with the growing the digital presence. And that one finished. So then now we look. And cue drum roll. All right. Digital growth blueprint from 4 to 10. Cleanse Collective. Whoa, what happened? Let's go back. All right. So then it gives us 13 pages of what the actual what's the plan of action to grow that digital footprint from a 4 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10, right? So it gives exactly what to do. Google Business Profile, setup and optimization is the number one thing, single highest impact on the entire plan. Create the case, create or claim the Google's Business Profile and the Cleanse Collective. So non-negotiable first thing absolutely has to be done first. And then doing these other things will help significantly. Local SEO strategy. And y'all saw the steps and how I did it. Local SEO strategy, content marketing engine. So all I did was ask the questions. And then it gives the rubric as to what a 10 out of 10 digital presence looks like. So current status from Google Profile, Google Business Profile, client testimonials, portfolio, gallery, active, social media, so on and so forth. That's what will change the situation. Okay, so that's all right that I closed. Going back to the flagship offer now, I'm going to take that. Just going to grab that whole thing. Or I could have just took the answer, but I grabbed the whole thing. And then I'm going to put it in this with the growing the digital presence. I'm going to say, okay, so with these two, with what you just gave me with the digital presence, and then now this plan right here with the flagship offer, how quickly can and what needs to happen for me to be able to convert? Be able to convert. And give me like what 90 days conservatively can look like. All right, so I use that as context. I use the previous chat as context for this one now with the flagship offer, since this was the more elaborate chat with the more context on it already. So that's kind of like merging the two. So now we'll be able to get something of worth, which is what is that next 3 months looks like with the right plan and the right digital footprint. So it'll create that. And then once we have that, so we can go to the next step. Okay, so I think that. Oh, hey, Penny. If you have a question, you can definitely go ask me. I'm actually getting ready to, because of you, I'm getting ready to jump over into Claude Cowork. So I'm going to, while this is going on here, I'm going to remove and we're going to share the entire screen. And now we're going to, hopefully everybody can see the screen, but we're on Claude Cowork. So this is, I'm on my app, the app for Claude. I'm gonna try to check and see if y'all can see. So this is like on my desktop, and then we have Cowork in the middle, and then we have code on the right. Let's see. In the chat on the desktop, it is the same as if I'm on the browser. I'm gonna try to check and see if y'all can see. So this is like on my desktop. No. And then I see that you guys do not see. So let me try again. I was sharing the whole screen. I want y'all to be able to see the cowork. But I don't think it's not showing. Okay, that's why. Apologize. Okay, so that should. Be able to see the cowork. Okay, so there's a slight delay, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't think it's not showing. So we have chat on the left here. We have cowork in the middle. And then we have code on the right. So that is the three when people talk about Claude. Now, once again, you have to download the like just on your browser. So if you go to try not to be in there too much. If you just type in like Claude code for, or just Claude for desktop, then you can click on where it says install Claude right there. That's one place to get it. And then Claude's downloads page, and that takes you to where you can download Claude. So I already have it, so I don't need to do that. All right, so now back to the actual interface. So the chat is the same as online. In the middle, you have Cowork. Cowork allows you to actually interact with your files on your desktop. And then code on the right-hand side has even more ability, functionality to it. But we're going to stay within Cowork because you can do a lot in Cowork. So we're staying with the Cabral and the Cleanse Collective. I'm going to pull up her the answer to what we were working on. That was a flagship one. So now we'll go to the digital presence one. So we were getting our flagship offer, right? So we got our 90-day flagship offer. So now it's here. So now I have my 90-day conversion roadmap on what to do. $7,000 a month per contract, and how like everything that you're supposed to do with it. Okay, so now if I'm going to just download that, and I'll keep it in downloads. So that's in downloads. Put the digital blueprint in downloads. And we'll do, yeah, that's those two things. I'm going to go over co-work. So now those things are just down. Those are my downloads. So I'm going to say work in a folder, and you can choose the folder that you want to work in. So we'll work in downloads. Going to talk to it. Hey, there's 2 downloads in there for the Cleanse Collective. The 2 that was from today. Look at those files, and I want you to create a what would be the best landing page for this that's going to convert this offer. If you can please create that for me, and then open it up in the terminal so I'm actually able to see it. Thank you. So in co-work, so now I'm having it like pull from the downloads. It's going to look at the actual stuff, and it's going to create the landing page that's going to convert and be connected. And I'll probably next, then we'll stress test it next, and maybe even do a fun interactive game, a lead magnet game to go with it. I think that's pretty good. So now that I'm thinking out loud, let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to new task while this one's working. Because that's what happens. Like as you're talking, you're thinking about different things. Like, hey, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? But you can actually now iterate and try. So I'm going to say that, hey, so for the Cleanse Collective, there are 2 files in my downloads that I just did that had my flagship offer and it had my digital blueprint. Right now, I have one tab that's doing is going to do the like a landing page for me. But I want something that's a fun, like interactive game that's going to draw attention. Can you make that for me as well, and then make it easy to be connected with the other one? Thanks. Maximum fun and conversion. Thank you. So right, you got to make sure you pay attention to my target audience. All right. So now this one's going, and is going to create for it because it was able to go into my folders and grab it. So let's look and see how the other one did. All right, still building. Still building. See 2 files. All right, we'll do one more. Let's get a song to go with it because that's awesome. Hey, can you look in the downloads? And I need you to please look at my flagship offer and look at my digital presence plan. And I need you to make a song that's going to convert. That's going to help me convert with that offer, please. Thank you. And keep it in the chat. I don't want you to make another special document. Just keep the song in the chat. All right, so I was working on those other 2 things, but now I'm gonna get this song. And my plan is I'm gonna put the song should be embedded in 2 things. So it's like one finished product when we're all said and done. But let's see how that works as it's looking in the downloads folder. Mm-hmm. All right, so it's working on those other two things. But now we get this song, and my plan is I'm gonna put this the song clean like that. Awesome. Okay, what's the genre of the song? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, but I still need the genre. This is gonna work like a. Okay, we'll just have them give it to me, and I will take. Now, most of the time, I will stress test it, ask it to, poke holes in it a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to copy that, and we're going to put that into Suno. Give it to me, and I will take. Now, most of the time, I will stress test it, ask it to. And in Suno, put that in there. Take clean like that. Put that in there. Style. Let's go back to what is the style? Hip hop, rap, commercial, crossover, jingle. So now that's working. And we should be done. All the things should be done by now. Let's see. We can get our finished products. Sorry. All right. So first things first. Here is the landing page. So now that's working. All right. And then that opens the link. All right, so first things first. Curious to what that opened up. It just opened up another cloud. Okay. Here is the landing page. All right. So we have for the offer. Now this, of course, we would have to change out because that's not real. But all right. So I was able to do that for the actual based off of the plan. And structure follows a classic direct response framework. Key conversion elements pull from both documents, front and center, what it is, and the problem section, and all the things. All right, great. The interactive game is still working on, so probably won't finish. So I guess I'll put that in the. I could put it in the comments when the game actually finishes out. But let's listen to what that song ended up being. Uh,
Yeah, hey, Cabrillo walked in, saw the dust on the vents, fingerprints on the glass, sticky floor, no defense. Your cleaning crew said they came through last night, but if they really did, then why it look like this, right? She pulled out a checklist, walked the hall with the team, marked up every corner, every crack, every seam. 48 hours later, got a score on your desk, and the number don't lie, your facility's a mess. They told you it was handled. They said the job was done, but when the parents walk in, does it look like number one? We clean like that, yeah, we clean like that. School safe, 3-5, ain't no looking back. Every hallway shining, every restroom right. Cleanse collective coming through, we do it day and night. We clean like that, yeah, we clean like that. Lehigh Valley knows that's a fact, on fact. Your kids deserve the best, your staff deserve the same. Cleanse collective on the building, put respect on the name. Family on the front line, this ain't corporate.
Okay, dope. Got a nice song to go along with it. So then what I would do is I would download this song. And where's the download button? Here. So you click there, and then you would download it. And I'll just do the MP3. And we're going to put that in downloads. And then we're going to go back to Claude. I think it's broken. We had a quick Claude. All right, so now it's back up, and that kind of stuff happens. So now that I can go back to this, we have the interactive game is finished as well. So we'll click on Safari to see how this game turned up. How clean is your school? Start the challenge. And then now this is like this type of game, whether it's a text-based, spotless or neutral, clean surface, teachers handling themselves, students avoid using it, never somebody complains loud enough, restrooms. So got all of the getting two things. One's getting information, as well as in game form, gamification. Analyzing your facility, we have your report, put your information in, book my free walkthroughs, and then it will take us to the right spot. This is powered by Prism AI Consultants. All right, so that works. HTML file. And I was coming back here, so we was going to put the song actually in the things. But just, I would say, take my word for it. You could upload the song, and it could be embedded into that game, and it can be embedded into a landing page, and the game can be embedded into the landing page as well. So all three of those things done at the same time. And we did all this stuff in 30 minutes. And that's just with Claude Cowork. There's so many more things you can do. But for Cabral and Cleanse Collective, with any small business, you would stress test these things and you would get testing, but you can get feedback so much faster from the market now, because all this stuff it will be your actual tone and your actual information. We just were able to collect it correctly and quickly with Claude. So if you like this kind of stuff, if you can see in your own business how you could use this and be successful, but you still have some more questions, well, that's what we do at Prism AI Consultants. We help people reach their goals using the power of AI. We also have a community on skool.com, SKOOL. So you're welcome to join there. We have 581 members in there now. So please join us out. We're doing all things AI and image and video and business. So thank you so much. I am Dr. Jeff Bullock, and remember, be nice to yourself. Adios.
Sound the car engine turning off. Keys jingling, deep exhale. 8:55 a.m. same parking spot. White coat in the back seat.
Welcome to Farmer, get it, don't lose your mind. odometers running, you're running out of time. Stress going up and your safety going down. One wrong feel and they shut the whole thing down. Farmageddon, bet you won't survive this shit. Number 7, Farmageddon, bet you won't survive this shit. Number 7. Drive through beeping, line 3 on hold. Corporate wants the metrics, do what you're told. Student tech is panicking, drop the vial. Waiting bin is packed, overflowing down the aisle. Hydrocodone, metformin, lisinopril. Verify the dose of somebody getting ill. Combo streak is building, don't break the chain. One more fill, and I'm back in the